Hello, my name is Chris from ZBrushTraining.nl. I'm a 3D character artist and a software instructor. This is a tutorial about creating a model using ZBrush's Zmodeler Brush. Place a primitive on the canvas and turn it into a polymesh 3D by pressing the button at the top of the Tool menu. Go to the Brush menu by clicking on the brush icon and select the Zmodeling brush. With the Zmodeler Brush selected, you can start modeling with a transformed primitive, or you can switch to a QMesh primitive. With the Zmodeler selected, go to the Initialize palette, open it and choose a model shape and a poly density, then click on the Shape button. The QMesh primitives have a logical poly layout you can start modeling from. If you hover the mouse over the mesh, you can see the different elements you are able to work with: polygons, edges, and vertices. Pressing the spacebar while you are over a certain element will bring up the modeling menu for that element. For instance, while over a poly element, pressing the spacebar brings up the modeling options for editing polygons of that model. This is true for edges and vertexes. With the modeling menu open, we can see three sections: Actions, Targets, and Modifiers. And a convenient modeling mode is the QMesh mode. With this mode active, it's possible to extrude polygons that snap to each other and eliminate internal geometry. By using non-destructive dynamic subdivide in the geometry panel, we can see no internal polygons have been added by the QMesh operation. Likewise, you can subtract polys by dragging inward. The negative spaces have all been closed off, leaving no holes. In the second part of the Polygon menu, under the Actions section, you can find the snap settings for the QMesh. Using the different settings here changes how the QMesh behaves when creating polygons, such as step distance and alignment. The last section of the menu brings up modifiers, like step size and triangles. The content of these two areas depends on the action that is selected. You can choose multiple elements by Alt-clicking on them. If you are in wireframe mode, this changes their color to gray, and you can edit the elements together. The dynamic subdivide is extremely useful. The mesh can be previewed at a higher subdivision level, but unlike the standard subdivide, it is not destructive, allowing a preview of the divided mesh, but not altering the shape of the mesh. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.